KingKenny versus Anthony Taylor. The fight that the people wanted? Maybe not. The fight that the boxing scene needs? I think yes. Yes, my people, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Rubes. And KingKenny versus Anthony Taylor has just been confirmed for the KSI versus Tommy Fury Prime card. It's just an understatement if I just even say that the Prime card is stacked, because I ain't got no other words on how to explain this card. This card just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And I don't know how many more fights they're going to put on this card and how they're even going to keep upping the bloody competition on this card. But today we're talking about KingKenny versus Anthony Taylor. As many of you know, that the Kingpin tournament has obviously been cancelled and is no longer going to be going on. So the final between Gibb and KingKenny, unfortunately, the fight that we needed and wanted is not happening. So obviously KingKenny's coming back to the Misfits scene, and he had a few names he wanted to fight, like Jarvis, Slim, and I think maybe even Saltpapi was thrown around there, and also Anthony Taylor. And who's been picked out of the mix? Anthony Taylor. And I'm quite surprised, my people, that they've literally thrown KingKenny with Anthony Taylor, because this brother just only takes hard fights only since he's been in the scene. I don't even know if he's taking any easy fight. But you know what? I'm actually happy for this fight, and I'm happy that this fight has been made, because we need more fights like this in the boxing scene to keep it interesting, to keep it fresh. We don't just want to see one-sided matches all the time. We want to see fights where it's so unpredictable and we just don't know which way it's going to go. It can go this way, it can go that way. To me, this fight is a 50-50 fight. Kenny coming off a win against Wenderson Nunes and just putting on a masterclass. He just outclassed, outboxed. The technique, the footwork, everything was just impeccable, except obviously his hairline, because but Anthony Taylor also coming off a win against Super Saltpapi, who people thought was probably the best influencer boxer in this scene. And Anthony Taylor kept him quiet for the 3 rounds that they had back and forth. But KingKenny versus Anthony Taylor is a very interesting fight. Both of them have very, very different styles. Anthony Taylor likes to get into your face. He likes to have a brawl with you. He likes to come on the inside, pause. And KingKenny is a fighter that keeps you on the outside with the jab, with little combinations here and there. And the footwork is great as well. But can he evade the pressure from Anthony Taylor in this fight and keep him on bay for the 5 rounds that they're going to be in there for? That's the only way I see KingKenny winning this fight, is just keeping Anthony Taylor at bay, keeping him using that jab and not being lethargic. And this time going for the kill when he sees the kill and not playing with his food like he did with Wenderson Nunes. But if he starts letting Anthony Taylor let go of his hands and getting more comfortable in this fight, it's just going to be a very bad night for KingKenny, because Anthony Taylor does hold a lot of power when he comes forward and drops those punches. And especially in the first few rounds, because we've seen what he did to Ashley Raksu, the guy that beat KingKenny. And we see KingKenny doesn't like to get hit with those hard-hitting punches, because I can tell that in the Ashley Raksu match, he was a little bit scared of Ashley Raksu. He didn't want to engage too much because he didn't want to get slept. And Anthony Taylor is good at doing that. He is good at putting that pressure on you in the earlier rounds. So I think the only path to victory for KingKenny has to be just stay switched on throughout the whole fight, stay behind that jab, use those combinations. Footwork has to be key. He has to fight a little bit, maybe sometimes on the back foot. But I think overall it's going to be a tough fight. It's going to be a very tough fight. But what do you guys think, though? Let me know down in the comments who you guys got winning this fight. And whoever wins, where do they go after this? Because obviously Anthony Taylor just beat Saltpapi, so does he, if he does lose this match, does he go back to Saltpapi? Or if KingKenny wins, does he get Saltpapi? Because obviously Slim is now just out of the picture because he's gone to Dubai apparently, because he was supposed to fight Saltpapi, but he pulled out because apparently didn't get enough money. But you guys let me know down in the comments what kind of fights you guys would want to see on this card next. Who you want to see announced on this card? Let me know down in the comments, my people. And yeah, I'll see you lot in the next one. Make sure you lot subscribe to the channel, like the video. See that right there, yeah? Subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 500 subscribers before the KSI versus Tommy Fury fight. I've got a big giveaway for you guys. I've got a big giveaway for you guys. I keep saying in every single video. One of you guys will be getting a pay-per-view for the KSI versus Tommy Fury Prime card. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Because when I do pick you, whoever wins, I'm going to check if you're subscribed to the channel or not. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, my people. Take it easy. Peace.